Later. One of the most overused words probably ever. I'll text them later. I'll call them later. I'll visit them later. Sometimes we don't realize that we don't always have later. Sometimes later can end up being too late. This is probably the biggest and most important lesson I learned from my cousin dying. I could lie and say we were super close and we had this amazing bond, but we weren't that close. And I wanted to be close with him. I wanted to be so close and have that relationship that most cousins do. But if I'm being honest, I never put in that effort. I didn't. And that's the number one thing that breaks my heart till this day, is knowing that I did not put in that effort that I should have. At the time, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I'm 12, he's 19. If anyone needs to put in the effort, he should. He's the 19-year-old, I'm only 12. But I was old enough to know that he is my cousin and he's not always going to stick around, but I didn't think about that. I did want to be close with him, and at family events when we'd see each other, I'd talk to him, but I definitely could have done much more. When we didn't see each other for long periods of time, I thought about texting him. I'd have these initial thoughts like, oh, you need to text him, you rarely talk to him, you want to be close with him, you need to text him, you need to call him, see how he's doing. And then I'd just be like, no, I don't need to do that. I can do it later. I'll text him later, I'll call him later, I'll visit him later. One day, I was laying in my bed, and I had this thought to text him. Just a simple, how are you doing text. And this time I actually did it. I sent him the text. And I was surprised because he usually responds super fast, and he did not respond. And I didn't put too much thought into it. I was like, he's busy, it's okay. Until later that day, my mom came into my room. And she sat down next to me. She said, Paris, your cousin has passed away this morning.
I swear it will get easier. Remember that with every piece of you. And it's the only thing we take with us when we die.
My heart broke in half. I tried to put in that effort right when I decided that I was finally going to put in the effort to be close with him. He passed away. I was angry and I was upset and I was heartbroken. I was devastated because I was like, I'm too late. There's nothing I can do now. So I just realized that I needed to stop saying later and I need to start saying now. I'm going to text them now. I'm going to call them now, and I'm going to visit them now.